I feel like it did, like pretty much what Coach Clausen planned us to do to get a lot of guys healthy and back. I mean, now we're back in game week, so a lot of guys is healthy, getting back and getting back in the groove of pass and getting things going again physically.
When you have a week off like that, what is the team doing on a Saturday when you're normally at work, but you have the week off? What are you guys doing?
Resting. I mean, I don't know about the other guys, but I know personally I was just trying to just rest up, you know what I'm saying, doing treatment, ice tub, doing as much as I can to get my body back because as we know, this is a very physical game and it takes a lot to play a full 12 game season and it's just good to have a break, but as we know that break is over with, so it's back to business now.
Cool. With Army coming up, excuse me, what do you guys see in them, and what do you see as far as their offense that you can kind of exploit from?
I see a very physical team. I mean, probably by far one of the most physical teams we play by far just because of the scheme they run. They, option team, so it's a lot of cutting. It's a lot of things that if you don't know what you're doing, it could get you hurt or it can keep us from winning possibly. So it's pretty much a mental aspect as of last week, and now it's physical. So we're trying to make sure we get the scheme, our defensive scheme, and everything in place.
You played these guys the last 2 years, and it was a win both times. Does that give you guys extra boost of confidence, knowing that you know the team and also that you know that you can beat the teams that you already have?
Yeah, I mean a little bit, but we have to realize like it wasn't a big margin of victory at all. Those games came down to the last second. If it wasn't for a fumble the year before last and it wasn't for a made field goal, we would have been on the opposing end of the whole game. So it's pretty much being humble and realize what we're up against at this point.
You guys played Tulane earlier this year, another option team. Already playing one option team already. How's that help? Prepare you guys for another team?
I want to compare the two, but it's kind of hard to compare the two because Army, they have them guys. They're built a little different. I guess West Point get their guys with a different mentality, and I think it's just the culture there is different. So you feel their want to win because they have the military thing going on. So it's a little different to Tulane where it's just strictly football. It's kind of more personal for them, and you got to kind of play up to that level as well.
As a big defensive lineman, do you get excited, against an option team, knowing you're going to be there in the trenches battling?
Oh yeah, for sure. You got to. I mean, if you're not excited, hey, we got a long weekend ahead of us. So we're just trying to like I said, practice physical. I mean, prepare ourselves physically so when we get to the game, it's not gonna be much of a difference.
You guys are at 5 wins, knowing 6 is bowl eligibility. Any extra pressure on yourself to get that 6th win, or you guys just going out and playing?
We're just going out and playing. I mean, by far we want to win more than 6 games. So this is another 1-0 week. So we just got to make sure we defeat Army just so we'll go get the 7th win and then so on and so forth.